Noel Michaels here, guys. First things first, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and get everyone you know to subscribe. Let's see those numbers go up. The other first of all, which makes it a second of all, I guess, is look at this chart I had here. How come nobody in the comments told me Jess wasn't on it? I mean, I forgot Sam because he's number 9. But Jess was not on here. Come on, guys. I thought you had my back. You gotta have my back, guys. Yeah. When last we spoke, Nick was the HOH, Isabella was the queen of the castle, and Sam was the jester. On the block was Jess and Cliff. Yeah, Jess and Cliff were on the block. And then Miss Cat, she won the veto. And she took down her friend Jess. To the rescue, Cat, to the rescue! She took Jess off, and they put Nicole up. Now, Nick and Bella were very angry with Nicole because Nicole, when she did her speech, threw them under the bus, told everybody they will work on both sides. He was really, really angry. I mentioned that before. So he was all for getting rid of Nicole. Back door, right out the door to camp, come back. And Bella was on for that, so was Sam. But the 6 shooters had other plans. Christy had started talking and convinced them that it's better to keep Nicole. That since Cliff knew about her and Tommy, she wanted to get him out. So Christy did her little talkity talks, and lo and behold, Cliff got sent to Camp Comeback. Once Cliff got into Camp Comeback, it was time for the game to see who was going to come back to the house. Well, guys, it was a board, a wiggly board with handles, and there were 6 balls, and the contestants had to hold the handles and go like this and tip until the ball would go round and round and round the snake shaped and into a bucket at the end. Yeah. And Cliff aced it. Ovi got 1 ball, and Kemi and David were lost. They could not get any balls in the basket. Not at all. Cliff was the winner, and he could come back into the house. But what's even better is when he got back into the house, they had an HOH contest, and Cliff won again. He says, there's a new sheriff in town. Down with the king and queen. They're out. They're out. Nick and Bella are out. Cliff is in. Yeah. And Cliff, we know, is married. He doesn't have any queen in the house. Except him and Nicole were pretty tight, right? Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's going to be interesting. But a very cool thing was that right before the vote, when everybody was thinking Nicole was going to go, not Cliff, Holly, who's a friend with a Cat outside of the house, a little bit, they know of each other, let's say. Not as tight as Tommy and Christy, but they go in the same circles. Holly let Nicole know that the rest of the house was going to be voting Cliff out, but encouraged her to keep with the Nicole block, the Nicole votes, let's say, because that would let Kat seem to be on the same side with Nick and Bella and Sam, the 4 of them. So Kat was all for that. And when she was voting to evict Nicole, she said, I vote to evict Nicole. But that doesn't mean I don't know what's going on. I got to tell you guys, Kat has been doing better than everybody expected. And I'm going to do another video on who I think each person is like, because they remind me of other Big Brother players and their strategies. Oh, it gets funny. All right. So now that Cliff is the head of household, he's got to decide who to put on the block. And the 6 shooters, oh boy, they burned Nick and Bella good and Sam. But Christy was right on it. Oh yes, as soon as Cliff was evicted and Nick was like, hey, what just happened? He was leaning back like this and couldn't figure it out. As soon as that happened, Christy was like, oh, I thought, you said you didn't care really. And, I don't know. Christy's slippery and she's really is trying to play both sides of the house. But since she's got Jack under her spell, a little bit, spiritual connection, she thinks, they think that Christy's real tight with them. It'll be good to see. Oh, but poor David. David lost twice now. And he was very sad. He was crying. He really wanted to be the first male person of color to win Big Brother. That's what this season is all about. It's all about people talking about people of color and segregation and all that. I don't know. I think it's more like, to me, if I had to divide these people into groups, I would say the nice people and the not so nice people. That's what I would say. Because it seems the underdogs are just nicer people. And it's not that they don't know how to play the game. I mean, David just got a few bad breaks. Really, he's got a great mind for this game. Yeah. David and Kemi and Ovi are out for good now. And Miss Julie Chen Moonves, she did one question on when the program was on to them, and she just kept saying, David, why are you so sad? Why are you crying? She didn't have good questioning skills right there. And then she wanted you to go to see more of the interview. Big Brother / I'm asking crazy questions. That's not the real address. Guys, don't go there. But there was another link. I don't remember what it was because it was cringing. I was cringing with the way she was talking to David. It made me uncomfortable. I did not want to see more of that. I want to see David get off the show. I want to see him get a modeling contract. I want to see him make $1 million. $1 million. That's what I want to see for David. That way, if half can go to taxes, he'll still get his $500,000, right? Yeah, I like David a lot. I like his personality. He had great eyes. He was very handsome, and he was very level-headed. He did one thing that was kind of funny. He substituted all the regular coffee with decaffeinated coffee. He was trying to detox everybody without them knowing. And what did they do? They drank like 7 cups of coffee a day because they couldn't get their caffeine going. But they had no idea until finally he told them. Yeah, it was funny. Oh, I got a kick out of that one. All right, guys. So, since I'm all ready to do videos, I think I will do a video where I talk about what I think of each player and the way that they play. And we'll say goodbye to this video. Again, thanks for stopping by, and Come on, guys. How? I give a thumbs up to every video I watch, pretty much, really. Some positive feedback. That's all we're asking for. And the subscribers are really important. Without 1,000 subscribers, it's like you're a piece of dust. A piece of dust on YouTube. Nobody wants to be a piece of dust, guys. Come on. Don't you have anybody in your life you can make a subscriber? Anybody? Yeah, people keep saying, but what's your content? What's my content? I do everything. I do TV shows, I do movie reviews, I do some cooking, in quotes. I try to be a little bit funny, I have a good time, put a smile on your face. My content is peace for the world. I don't know. Fun. Yeah, that's my content, fun. All right, guys, I'm going to stop this video and I'm going to do another one immediately about the different personalities on Big Brother, and they're playing the ways they play. All right, take care.